friends, it's Liam Maynard here with CashIsTheAnswer.com, and this is how to build engaging Instagram captions. Let's get started. So, first of all, Instagram has got about a billion users now. It's, of course, owned by Facebook, and it's lately become one of the most popular programs for growing your business. And a lot of people, what they do with Instagram is they'll generate the followers, they'll get that part of it right, but they won't have a very high engagement rate. And if you've got a big following but no one engages with your content, they're not exactly raving fans, and they don't do anything to promote your business, or you can't get them to engage with your content, which would be the only reason for having an Instagram account at all, unless you just want to show people pictures of your stuff. But most of us who are on Instagram for business purposes are looking to promote our products and services. And what a lot of people will do is, as I said, they'll have followers, but they won't get engagement. So you want to get the engagement rate up, because that's where it's at. Now, if you get good with Instagram, you can also get paid as a influencer and all kinds of other, side perks as a result of that. So there is definite value in learning more about the platform in terms of the algorithm and hacking that a bit. But today we just want to talk about how to actually get some engagement on your captions, which will definitely help with all of that. So the first thing is to ask a question. Now, when you ask anybody a question, and this is often done with ad copy, when you ask a question, the person's brain actually has to stop and answer that. Most of the time, that's what happens. It engages someone's brain, so you ask them a question, and it sort of forces them to think about it for a second. So if you can do that effectively, then people will be a lot more likely to comment and share and engage with your content. So this is just an easy way of going about that. One way of doing this is to ask a sifting question. A sifting question is a question that you'd ask to try and filter out essentially your ideal audience, the people that you really want to work with or have as your customers. So you want to ask a question in this example that only someone in your target market would respond to, right? So you could be something about health or fashion or anything that you happen to be doing, but it doesn't matter what it is. But you want to think about questions that only somebody in your target market would know the answer to or want to engage with, and play around with that and just asking questions, because this will get more engagement for sure. Now, the other strategy is you want to use a call to action, which is a good idea in all of your social media promotions in any event. But when you ask people to take an action, it will invariably get them to engage more and comment and share. So actually ask people to do things, particularly if you're using this for business purposes, because you want them to take an action. You want to start training them to actually do things, not just stare at your content, but actually share the post, leave a comment, or share your thoughts on this. And if you ask people to start doing these things, then you will get more engagement, and more engagement like this will lead to more sales from your products and services. So that's two. Now, the third one is to try to evoke an emotion. And there's various ways you can go about that. One is urgency. So urgency is used a lot in marketing. For example, with launches and things like that, they use urgency, because when you tell people you've only got a certain amount of time before this offer goes away, then what happens is that people will rush to take action on things that they would not normally have done if you tell them that they've got forever, because they'll just keep thinking about it. So if there's any way you can, whatever you happen to be doing, inject a little bit of urgency there without actually having it be false, but genuine urgency. That can help you get a lot of engagement. Same thing with curiosity. Curiosity is similar to asking a question, but different. So you want to try and inject something that will make people have to think about what your post is about, your caption, etc. So if you can come up with a curiosity angle, that's another way of going about it to try and get more engagement. And also inspiration. So this is an easy one because you don't have to come up with the inspiration or be a personal development guru to do this. You just need to essentially, you can share other people's inspiring quotes and comments and things like that. And this will often get engagement, particularly if you can combine it with something that your target market would relate to. So find content that is related to whatever you're trying to promote that's inspiring and use that. And lastly, the fear of missing out, which is FOMO. This is responsible for one stat said 60% of sales for millennials, that type of thing. So fear of missing out is huge. It's very similar to urgency, but they're very closely related. But you want to do things that will cause people to want to take action now, because then the urgency and the fear of missing out will dovetail with each other, because nobody wants to lose out on something that might be going away soon. So those are the kinds of things that you want to think about when you're making Instagram captions to get more engagement and then ultimately to get more sales for your products and services. So if you found this helpful, then smash the like button, subscribe, and comment, because that does help us to put out more content like this. And also, if you're interested in getting more sales from Instagram ads or Facebook ads, that type of thing, if you look around this video in the description or somewhere around this video, you'll see a link to sign up for our newsletter. If you do that, then we'll know where to send you your course. We have a free course on Facebook advertising, which goes along with Instagram, and that will just give you basically a crash course in how to run ads. This is from our digital marketing agency strategies. So you can grab that for free. There's also a free master class that goes along with that. We'll send you the link to all of that. You can sign up. It's basically walks you from your irresistible offer all the way to the sales page and nurturing your contacts and beyond. So that's put together by John Pemberthy, and that's all that's free. You can just go in the description or somewhere around this video to capture that. But if you're at all looking to grow your business, you need to know how to run sales funnels. So you need to know how to run ads and to build profitable sales funnels. And once you do, then you've got a business for life. So hope you found this helpful. Talk to you soon.